friends and family. Being married to someone of a different culture and from a different country can come up with a lot of differences, but in this relationship we embrace those. And today I'm going to talk about the differences and challenges of being married to firstly a white person and an American. Not every American, obviously. I'm specifically talking about my husband.
When I wake up, what do there? Is this even real? Only thing that kept my heart beating. Don't so stay wide awake.
I'm just sitting here waiting for Ziya, the life of being a man, waiting for your wife to get ready. I don't know what we're filming today. She told me it's a surprise and she's gonna plan it all out. So I'm just waiting for her to come in. She said record. I'm just sitting here. I don't know. Just waiting. I saw you. Alright, what's going on? What's behind your back?
I have a surprise. I have a surprise, guys. And
oh no! My beauty products.
That's Christian's beauty products. So ever since Christian has done the video of what it's like being married to a black woman, so you guys have been asking me for a comeback, and this is it. Christian showed off my toothbrush for my edges, and I was like, wow, I wasn't ready for this. And you guys, this man uses hair stuff. I'm like, but when you're married to...
Am I turning red? I think I'm turning red. I wasn't ready for this.
And obviously we know that when you're married to our brothers, like my black brothers, they don't use hair products. If they go to the barber shop, it ends right there. When they come back home, they don't use any of that. But I was really shocked when I was getting married to Christian, and we moved in together, and I saw his hair products and comb and everything else that he does to his hair. Here's Christian, guys, in his natural habitat.
Alright guys, and then you finish combing the hair, you put in the beauty product, make sure you do a slight dosage.
Slight dosage.
Nice firm hold, not too much. Alright, looks good. Guys, let me explain. I don't know if there's a defense for this.
I don't think we need an explanation for that. I don't think we do.
I know a lot of guys use gel for their hair, but I don't know, maybe I'm a pretty boy.
Okay, do you want...
I use hairspray. Because like gel leaves it like looking like hard and like it's wet still. Mm-hmm. And I like the hairspray because it looks like it's like still like the natural hair, but it just holds it in place. So yeah, I use this freaking giant thing.
So you guys, when you're married to a white person or you have a white boyfriend, just know that you're gonna find hair products in the bathroom. You're gonna find hair products all over the bathroom. So my second point would be cooking. When you are married to a white person, or a white man rather, they want to be involved in the kitchen. They are like involved, they're curious, and like I used to feel really uncomfortable and conscious of that because I would feel like Christian's watching over my shoulders or whatever, but he's just there to touch me, like stand behind me, like he calls it a moral support issue. I don't know if it's a moral support. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like judging your cooking because I'm an awful cook personally. That's not true with all white men, but personally I'm an awful cook. I just
but
like
he loves food. You're not an awful cook though.
I just don't care to cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like to be with Ziya. I like to hold her hand or put my arms around her waist and just be there, kiss her, and
I've learned to embrace it too.
Another thing that I've noticed is that this is more true in African culture. Is like usually like the woman will do like the dishes afterwards. And like it was weird like for her at first for me to like I'll do the dishes, and you're like what?
Yeah, I was really uncomfortable with it at first, but like I said, I've learned to embrace it.
Yeah. So I love helping out in the house. I love with the cooking and cleaning and all that stuff.
I don't like in the kitchen though. Just saying. No, if I had a choice, I would like.
You'd lock me in the room.
Yeah, I would.
Be a good boy. Here's your snacks, Swan.
So getting married to Christian, I knew of his financial situation and I was totally okay with it.
That's her way of saying that it's okay that you're not rich, Christian.
I still love you.
It's a nice way of putting it. I don't love you for your money. I don't have money, so.
But it was weird for me that like a lot of people thought that like suddenly I was a rich girl because I was married to an American man and also he's white. And because he's white, he's obviously rich. And because he's from America, he has some dollar bills that he can send to people for free.
Let's go full disclosure, guys. Right now, I have my wallet with me. Let's see the inside of it. I got $1.
We're surviving on $1.
We're surviving on $1. Please send us money. No, I'm just kidding.
So the other day, was it?
Oh, you're gonna tell about that? Yeah, just some random stranger messaged Ziya and was asking her for money. Guess how much they asked for?
I think it was 2 days ago. They asked me for 90,000 rands. Like, how can you borrow somebody 90,000? I'm like,
that's $6,000 in American dollars.
Are you being serious? But I kept the conversation going because I was shocked and I didn't like it couldn't click. I couldn't like make sense. Like it didn't make sense to me at all. I'm still shocked that somebody can just like message you like, can you please borrow me 90,000 rands? I'm gonna give it back to you in 2 days. I'm like, then why can't you wait till you have it?
Yeah, and the thing is that happens a lot. Like a lot of people just like people that Ziya hasn't talked to for a long time, or just random people. They'll ask her for money, like just because she's married to a white person, she has lots of money. Like my dad was a school math teacher, like, and teachers don't get paid a lot in America. So I'm not like from a wealthy background. Like,
some rich white boy.
Yeah. And like there are people who are well off in America. There's people who are well off in South Africa. There's poor people in America. There's poor people in South Africa. Like that's just the reality of the situation. So
guys, we are poor. We don't have money. We are not rich. So stop asking us for money.
And like
we love you.
Honestly, if we had the money, we would love to help people out, and we'd love to like do that. But
someday we will.
We're trying to help ourselves right now. We're barely getting by. We got $1.
We're young. We're poor.
Yep.
Guys, I need to show you this. I honestly do. Okay, let's go.
What are you doing with that?
Nothing. Just watch it. Are you
combing my leg?
Oh no! The comb is going right through.
Actually, it feels really good.
Really?
If you would have asked me like a year ago that we were gonna show my leg hair on a YouTube video, I'd be like, heck no, I'm not doing that. I don't know how that happened.
Christian is so hairy. He is so hairy. You see how like clean I am? He's not even close to this.
Are you saying I'm not clean?
Not like that. You're very clean.
I got my fur coat.
He's got his coat. Natural coat.
Yeah, I have hair on my feet. I got hair on my legs. I got hair on my arms.
On his toes.
On my face.
On his toes. He's got
on
hair.
my fingers.
On his toes. And like even on the bed, you guys, there's hair all over the place. And the other day, I took all of his hair and I put it on his chest. Like, dude, take care of your stuff.
I shed like a dog.
So I just collected when I'm annoyed and like just collect it, like give it back.
The other day you cut my hair and there was like hair all over the floor.
I know.
Like, it's shocking how much hair I have.
He does. When I cut his hair, I also have to cut his back, like to use the what do you call this?
The trimmer.
The trimmer.
My neck hair, my back hair. It's so gross.
To just cut it.
I remember like the kids in South Africa, they would come sit next to me and they would just like stroke my arm hair. They're like in awe. They're like, oh,
what is that?
What is this? And then I think another time they saw like my feet and they were laughing at me because how hairy they were.
So one of the gifts that he got me was the set of the scriptures. These are really meaningful gifts. He got me these for my birthday. And like I said before, like I always wanted these scriptures, but he hid it from me and bought them for me on my birthday, and it was a really nice surprise. And they're personalized right here. My name's Ziya Smith, and I really do love them. Meaningful gifts right here. If you think you're going to get some expensive Louis Vuitton bags or whatever, expensive shoes, that is not happening.
Is that what you want?
No. It's not what I want either. I'm very simple. I think I am. Christian is a white man. He usually gets me very meaningful gifts. I remember for Christmas, my Christmas gifts were a bunch of pictures that we took in South Africa, and like he just made this whole collection of pictures and good memories for both of us. And I really do like appreciate. I did cry because it was really nice and of him to do that. And I appreciate the meaningful gifts that he always like gives me, even on my birthday, whether it's Valentine's or whatever. He gets super meaningful gifts.
Aw, so sweet. Hey mom, how's it going? Oh yeah, I'm doing great. I just wanted to update you about what's going on in Ziya's life. We're thinking about going on a date. We're going golfing tomorrow. Yeah, we're super excited. And then I think tonight we're gonna have breakfast for dinner. We're gonna have bacon and eggs and hash browns. Oh yeah, and then Ziya was wondering like, should I get the blue shirt or the red shirt? The blue one? Okay, yeah, I think we agree. Okay, yeah. Okay. This is something I didn't really realize was a thing until I experienced it and like it started happening. But with like, as a white man, like our families are very involved in like who we date, who we get engaged to, who we're married to. And so I remember like when Ziya told me like I couldn't like, boyfriends typically aren't allowed at like her house or whatever, and like not until like you're engaged and like the family kind of starts taking you serious. It was just really funny to me because on the other hand, like I talked to Ziya for maybe like 2 weeks and we didn't met yet. It was all like long distance. I called my mom, I was telling my brothers, my grandma knew. and they all knew about Ziya, like all the details.
And his family knows every single thing. If you think you're gonna be in a relationship with the right man and that it's gonna just stay between you, don't fool yourself like that. His family's gonna know. He's gonna know every single thing about you. Even things that they're not supposed to know. Trust me, they're gonna know.
It's not like I tell every single detail, but I think I saw that. There's a camera watching you. But like I think it's a good thing and a bad thing. Like it's good because like then the family has a close relationship. It's bad because like Ziya said, maybe too much is shared or like they're too involved and I don't know. I'm learning though. It's a new thing.
But like for me, it was strange before. It was like super strange and super new, and I wasn't comfortable with it. But I think I've learned to embrace it. And like sometimes I remind Christian, did you tell mom? Did you tell dad? Did you do this? Like now I'm the person who's pushing him to do it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's the beauty of different cultures, different ethnicities, all that stuff, right?
Yeah, we embrace it. Just leave it.
I don't know if you guys can hear this, but our neighbors above us, I don't know if they're freaking elephants or what, but they stomp so loud.
Christian. So you guys, I do not know of any couple that fights or rather argue the day after they've gotten married.
What are you talking about?
It happened right here. It has happened. So
I don't know what you're gonna say. What did we fight? What did we fight about?
We did.
About what?
So Christian and I were going out, and Christian decided to. It was super cold in Cape Town and windy and like raining like crazy. And Christian decided to wear flip-flops with his shorts and his t-shirt. I'm like, wow, you ain't going outside like that. It's not happening. So by me sharing this story is that I think white boys don't feel cold. Not white boys, just white people.
Yeah, we don't know cold.
I honestly don't think they feel cold.
One of my best friends, I lived in Utah, so it'd snow in the winters. He wore shorts year round. I don't think we feel cold. I think we got a fur coat on us.
It stresses the heck out of me. Even at night, he doesn't like to cover himself. Last night, I literally had to wait for him to sleep, and then I just threw the blanket on him.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
There's no way he's not covering himself.
And then on the other end of that is like, when it's hot, I sweat like crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel heat so much, and I feel like I'm melting in the sun. And then you're like, oh, it feels kind of chilly. I need a jacket. I'm like, what the heck? I'm sweating.
We're totally opposites.
Yeah.
We're totally opposites in that. So I wonder what our children are going to experience.
They'll just love both. They'll be like superhumans. Okay, I'm gonna go swimming. I'm so excited. I don't have any sunscreen on. Ziya is nowhere to be found. All right, let's go swimming. No sunscreen. Let's go swimming. Oh.
Get going, buddy.
Oh, I don't want sunscreen, please.
Let's go.
On our very first date, I was sunburned really badly because we'd hiked Table Mountain the day before. I didn't wear any sunscreen, so my nose is bright red and it was peeling and all that stuff.
First impression. Very first impression, he comes to me and he's burnt.
This is a whole new world for Ziya. Sunscreen and getting sunburnt, turning red. Our skin is like a baby's bottom. It's sensitive.
Like a baby's bottom.
I think like pretty much every summer, like the first time I'm really outside, I get a really bad sunburn. Yeah. And it's painful. Like you feel the heat. I can get my back, on my chest, on my shoulder. The other thing is like tan lines. I'll have tan lines where my shirt are, so I'll be like really tan on my arms.
And then you super pale.
And then super pale. So I'm like striped basically.
That was new to me. I don't know if that was even a thing, but yeah.
And you hate it when I get sunburned, so she always makes sure that I wear sunscreen, which I hate wearing. I'm anti-sunscreen.
And I was like, how do you come to Africa without a sunscreen? How? Because he was sunburned. I'm like, where was your sunscreen, brother?
Yeah, it's the worst. And then my skin color like fluctuates throughout the year. Like right now I'm kind of more pale because it's winter time here. Mm-hmm. But in the summertime, I am brown. I'm even browner than Ziya sometimes.
I don't know about that. So obviously, you guys, these are generalizations. It's not for every white man. It's specifically for this white man that are married to a Christian.
Yeah, this is just from Ziya's experience. This is like, obviously you can't put everyone in the same box. Mm-hmm. This was just all out of good fun. And we've said it before, how we embrace each other's skin color. Right. We embrace each other's differences. We don't say this nonsense of, I don't see color. Like, no, we embrace the positivity that comes from it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna keep doing that, and if you're not comfortable with that, then I'm sorry.
And don't you dare come at us like, not every white man, because you guys did it on the other video. Yeah. Not every black girl. We know. We just like.
It's just all good fun. It's all just We love you guys.
We love you guys.
See you in the next video.
Bye.
Testing.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
It's your boy.
Mike.
I'm a pretty cool.
1 2 1 2 1 2. Mike.